Please listen carefully.
Καλώς ήρθατε στο Radio Πικραλίδα.
Ράδιο Πικραλίδα, το ιντερνετικό ραδιόφωνο των ανήσυχων εφήβων του Δικτύου για τα Δικαιώματα του Παιδιού. Με την υποστήριξη της UNICEF και χρηματοδότηση της πολιτικής προστασίας και ανθρωπιστικής βοήθειας της Ευρωπαϊκής Επιτροπής.
Hello everyone, this is Dandelion Radio. Today we have a special guest, one of the bands from School Wave 2018, and my personal favorite, of course, the one and only Over 9000. So he was one of the participants from School Wave band. So can you introduce your great self, please?
My great self, yeah. My name is Nick Liamis. I'm from Greece. Welcome to my home.
So what do you think about your country and of course, Athens and about your place you're living, Piraeus.
It's a great place. I mean, it's okay, it's nice. We have a lot of opportunities for music here. We make some gigs with bands. I make some solo projects too. It's okay, it's nice.
What do you think about the band you have started, the Over 9000?
We have the same music teacher, so he actually asked for my help because the boys didn't have a vocalist. So he told me like 3 days before the festival goes to the live shows, where they would decide which bands will go and play for the gigs. He told me like 3 or 5 days before, would you like to help the kids play? So I say, sure, why not? I also like punk, so it was great. I learned all their tracks, their songs, so it was nice.
What happened after School Wave?
The boys make their own gigs right now. They want to be their vocalist in their own band, so they asked me to make some vocal lessons, some music lessons, without money, without anything. I said okay. So we have like 7 or 8 lessons so far. They make their own gigs. They have one at School Wave lately. I think they can manage the band all alone right now. I feel really blessed that I've been part of the whole band. They are great kids, really talented musicians, you know. I think they will have a lot of opportunities in the future.
Have you ever heard of 2 teams and a ball? Not talking about football after all. More dangerous than anything, that's what I say. So let's race to the top. Are you ready to play? And now the game is set, don't even play. Just throw the ball, let's start to train. Family game, never get slave. After you come, till they say stop. And easy to teach. Every single player gets a bottle each. Getting light for the ball and hit the king, and that's what it's all about. So here we sing. Now the game is set, don't even blink. Just throw the ball, let's start to drink. Family game, never a slave. After you come, till they say stop. Family game, never get flame. After you come, till they say stop. Family game, never get flame. After you come, till they say stop.
So I have heard about one of the song Dear Friends on YouTube, which was like amazing. So can you tell us a little bit about that?
Dear Friend was one track from my EP, from my 5 songs EP, Let It Leave You. It was my first solo EP, I guess, yeah. I tried to make some country pop music, you know, with my own lyrics, my own music. And I don't know, I feel a little... It's a little weird because I was at a lot of bands lately from a really young age, and it was I never had the opportunity to make my own music work, you know. Yeah. Dear Friend was the first one. It's with the bear stuff, the video clip with the bears and the teddy bears. It talks about your alter ego, sort of. Dear Friend is your other self, your alter ego, and it's like you know, the good and the evil in your soldiers. Yeah. So the dear friend is the devil in your soldier that told you what he wanted to do, Like he don't care about anyone. He just like to have fun. He doesn't take the blame for anything. He point the finger everywhere but itself, you know. So it's like a discussion with yourself. You realize that if you follow that devil in your shoulder, you will stay completely alone. Some sad lyrics with really happy music in the background.
Hey, just me and you, just for another day. I haven't talked to you for so long, but you see everything's okay. Hey, how do you do? How do you do, my friend, today? I tried to call you a couple times before, but I suffer from headache. And I got this feeling that I'm alone. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. I got this feeling that I'm alone. But I will take the blame. Hey, I never knew it feels so good to be out of the frame. We point the finger right next to us, and we will never feel the shame. See, I fell in love, can feel it deep inside this vein. I could have made it last forever, friend, but you could never take the pain. And I got this feeling that I'm alone. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. I got this feeling that I'm alone. But I will take the blame. The night is cold, but that's alright. Stars will never freeze the time. Why can't go home? Why can't go home tonight? We pray the Lord, but not so tight. Heaven knows you're dead inside. Why can't go home? Why can't go home tonight? Hey, we could have helped a man one day. I saw him half dead right next to me, and you threw at him a grenade. I got this feeling that I'm alone. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. I got this feeling that I'm alone. But I will take the blame. I got this feeling that I'm alone. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. I got this feeling that I'm alone. But I will take the blame. But I will take the blame. But I will take the blame. I will take the blame.
As you said, young age. Since when you started the singing?
Yeah, I was singing like from 5-6 years old. I was in a choir, high school, at school, you know. I have a lot of different bands, acoustic bands, pop bands, punk, garage. I really have a lot of different music styles. I've experienced a lot of different music styles. My first band was Modern Psycho, which is my personal favorite. We are really close to each other. They're like a family to me. You know, we raised together. I love those guys. I really love them. After a couple of years, I passed from some other bands, groups, Outliers, Stay the Night, Over 9000, some school bands, a lot of different. But Modern Psycho are, you know, like in my heart.
Do you guys play in streets too? Like I have seen in Greece, a lot of street bands, they play at night. They're amazing too, but I want to hear from you guys.
I have a band that was created 1 year ago. It's called Encore. There is another vocalist with me, Maria, and a guitar player, Kostas. And we started play some, pop, rock, acoustic music. We went at the streets and we play Greek music, pop music, stuff like country, pop, rock, but in an acoustic version.
Let it go to the back of your head. Let it flow in your long-term memory. 'Cause if you won't let it go, it can freeze you with it. So it's better this way. Let it go, it's the way it has to be. Keep it safe in your golden secret chest. It will rise like a tree, like a flower, and it's better this way. Little bird inside your empty handful, waiting for your final kiss goodbye. Let it leave you, let it leave you tonight. Let it go, it's a spot on the line. Maybe fades, but it never loses pride. All the pain, all the smiles, all the glow in your eyes, they were all worth the fight. Little bird inside your empty handful, waiting for your final kiss goodbye. Let it nothing feels like that anymore. But I can't avoid the storm if I will make the shelter on my own. Yes, my dad wasn't wrong. Gotta learn to make the funeral. Gotta learn to make the funeral. Gotta learn to make the funeral. Let it go to the back of your head.
A lot of parents, they don't want to be their children to sing or like this. They don't support actually. So your parents supported you?
I think my parents were really supportive to me. I mean, I'm really blessed that I have them in my life. I think that everyone should follow their heart and enjoy the music, no matter what. Even if it doesn't necessarily gonna bring them a lot of money, if you don't become a legend or something like that, you can just enjoy the music, the melody.
So, when you record your songs, do your parents support you financially or you support your just self?
At first they do, because I didn't work as a child, I didn't have the money to pay for the rehearsals, the recordings, all the stuff, the instruments. But now that I'm an adult and I have my own money, I can take care of the music stuff. But as I told, I'm really blessed that I have those two perfect people in my life. They were really supportive in me.
Again, might have ghosted for a lifetime, but we might earn everything. If your head has two doors open, as you close one for a while, so as to never lose this smile. When I look into your eyes, my heart burns inside. No voice, no tears, no fight. We just found I come inside. Give me something, breathe a word. I can't stand this anymore. This silence makes my mind explode. Don't you say we didn't make it? 'Cause we already have. We just have the time upon us, and we choose our last path. Save your breath for those who don't understand, 'cause they will never understand. When I look into your eyes, my heart burns inside. No voice, no tears, no fight. We just found I come inside. Give me something, breathe a word. I can't stand this anymore. This silence makes my mind explode. When I look into your eyes, my heart burns inside. No voice, no tears, no fight. We just found a common side. When I look into your eyes, my heart burns inside. No voice, no tears, no fight. We just found a common side. Give me something, breathe a word. I can't stand this anymore. This silence makes my mind explode. When I look into your eyes, my heart burns inside. No voice, no tears, no fight. We just found a common side. Give me something, breathe a word. I can't stand this anymore. This silence makes my mind explode. When I look into your eyes.
Do you have outside hobbies too, like to go other things like football or something?
At my young age, I really like martial arts. Now, other hobbies. I study psychology. It's not a hobby. I like to make it as a, I like to make money from that. I am a teacher. I like children. I don't know if they like me, but I enjoy teaching them stuff, I really like sports, but I don't have the time to make it work for me. I'm really into music, so I don't have a lot of time for anything else. I study, I have music, I have psychology, I work, so it's not a lot of time.
As you said, you're a teacher. Are you a school teacher or what?
School teacher. School teacher, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you might love children. Great. Okay, dear friend, it was like so like friendly. Teddy bears and the pink goggles were so great. So why pink goggles?
Why teddy bears and stuff? And I haven't seen a video clip that has teddy bears in it for a long time, and I thought that the music was really cute. You know, I wanted to say that the teddy bears have meaning, like in the track. Talks about that I got this feeling that I'm alone. There is a lyric that say I got this feeling that I'm alone. So I wanted to show that I am completely alone, me and the teddy bears, even in the playthrough with the group, you know. In the last minute, the camera shows that even the people that are playing with me are teddy bears. So, as I said before, if you if you listen to the devil in your shoulder, you will end up alone with a bunch of teddy bears.
What was your like first song? Do you remember your first song?
You know, there was a song that I wrote for my school graduation. It was a Greek song that I wrote for, you know, for my schoolmates, for my teachers, and in the graduation, unfortunately, I was sick. I couldn't be there, but my whole class, I sent the song and the lyrics, and my whole class sang it in the graduation, and it was great, you know. I have wrote some love songs for girls that I like when I was 13 years old or stuff like that, but I really don't want to talk about that.
I feel my heart is burning when I see your face. The heat is way too much. You see, girl, when I'm with you, I have no regrets. 'Cause when I hold you, the time just stops. Hate to see your heart broken, but keeps my little world open. I can see the sun when you smile, but the stars collide with this rain in your eyes. You're so pretty when you cry, so pretty when you cry, so pretty when you cry. So pretty when you cry, so pretty when you cry. It's okay.
So what was the song you sang for us?
Basically, it's a song that I wrote for my girlfriend. I believe that she's really cute and pretty when, you know, she cries. Most of the people say that you're really pretty when you smile or stuff like that. I love her smile. I love when she smiles, but I really think that she's really pretty when her eyes are dry or stuff like that.
So, have you seen her crying?
Yeah, a lot of times.
Okay, great. Then she's a warm-hearted girl.
Oh.
Okay. If I give you lyrics for a song about immigrants, all immigrants around the world, like the song Drapitsona, can you like sing that? What's your opinion about that?
Sure, why not? I can take the lyrics, I can talk with my partner, you know. By the way, I want to give some credits to my friend, partner and music partner, and my producer, Nasos Kretsis. He's behind all my work in my last album. We used to be bandmates at Modern Psycho, and now he has a home studio, so he helps me with my work, my music work.
Broken hearts, separate pieces, stoplight, far from here.
How do you know you're right? How can you feel alright?
Every dark side has gone bright. Instead, disrespected. How can I tell the black from white?
So frightened and unsure, so kind of insecure.
For my haze, there is no cure.
Maybe it's gonna hurt, but you have a choice. Dance into the night, since the end of the story. There are many different paths, you have to pick one right.
Light up your world tonight. This time.
We light up the world tonight.
My skin heavy wasted. My eyes can't keep the sign.
Wake up, you live a life, your life is passing by. Maybe it's gonna hurt, but you have a choice. Dance into the night, since the end of the story.
There are many different paths, you have to pick one right. So light up your world tonight. Light up the world this time.
We light up the world tonight. Hold on as we stare at the skyline. Hold on as we stare at the skyline.
This time.
We light up the world tonight. This time, make it happen. Go back where we started. Hold on as we stay at the skyline. As we stay at the skyline.
Light up the world this time.
So, how did you get the idea to make your own album?
You know, lately I found out that it's really healthy for your soul, you know, to let go of things, get rid of toxic thoughts, stress, toxic people, and on the other hand, be close to the people that they love you, they care about you. Also, it's really important to get rid of the devil in your shoulder, get clean and walk your own road, your own way. So I put all this thing together and I started write songs about, for example, my music teacher that I really love him. I own him a lot of things in my music career, you know. I describe him as an olive tree. It's the third track.
Ah, yes.
He is the olive tree, you know. He learned me, he He taught me that it's good to give to the people, to offer things, to believe in yourself, to see the root inside the tree. He taught me about the healing properties of music for your soul, you know. I really love him. It's like a second father for me. He's the reason I am talking with you right now. On the other hand, I wrote the song I Don't Need You for the people that they don't have to be in your life. You don't have to hate them or something like that, but it's better not to be in your life. You have to leave them behind, open your wings and fly. And actually the first song of the album was the song Let It Leave You. So it talks about appreciate the things that come in your life, but when it's time, you have to leave them behind. You don't have to carry them all your life. You have to leave them behind in the right time and in the right place. You have to be grateful for it, but, you know, it's better without them. It's better to have them as a memory in your life in a certain time, you know, in a certain period.
I tell you a story of my fellow olive tree. He was living in a garden next to me. His bull was big and strong, his leaves they were so bright, and his oil was tasting like wine. One day I told him that I wanna change my word. It took a piece of wood from his own. He told me you don't have to travel very far. Go ahead and try this guitar. He wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong. Now every time I play feels like home. He wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong. Now every time I play, I sing this song. Days were passing and the boy became a man. So I got in the garden once again. My mind was running, cause after all this time I was still feeling empty inside. I raised my eyes and I was staring at a tree. He threw a little olive back at me. This is my treasure, son, he said, but that's alright. I just share it from time to time. And he was right. And he was right. Now every time I give feels alright. And he was right. And he was right. Now people always pay me with a smile. Seek your roots deep inside the ground. There's a storm coming on. Seek your roots deep inside the ground. There's a storm coming on. It's coming on. A wise tree once said that time is flying fast. So live your life as long as it lasts. Cause on the outside we're just some empty wood, but in the end it's all about the root. I'll tell you a story of my fellow olive tree. He was living in a garden next to me. Told me you don't have to travel very far. Go ahead and try this guitar. He wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong. Now every time I play feels like home. He wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong. Now every time I play, I sing this song. Now every time I play, sing this song.
So I want to ask you one more thing. The song Shallow, covered by you guys and your partner, And from movie A Star Is Born. Can you tell me why is that? Why you covered that song?
I really love two music movies that came at 2018. A Star Is Born and the Bohemian Rhapsody for Queen. I really love them. And you got me in a period that I really love country music, country pop music. And A Star Is Born was full of country music. I mean, I enjoy every single one of them. So when I heard that song in the first place in the movie, I was like, oh my God, what's that? And I really wanted to make a cover song for that. And I thought, okay, and right now I need a girl to make the cover. And I immediately thought about my music partner, my vocal partner, Katerina. Was in my first band, Modern Psycho. We stick together in the music part. I spoke with her and we make an acoustic version of the song. And I really loved it. I mean, it's one of my favorites.
Tell me something good. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself. Tell me something, boy. Are you tired? Try to fill that void. Giving it so high gold, I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself. I'm off the deep end, want you to dive in. I never meet the ground. Cross to the surface where they can hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow, in the we're far from the shallow I'm off the deep end, want you to dive in. I never meet the ground. Crash through the surface where they can hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow, in the shallow, in the shallow, we're far from the shallow now.
So, what's your next song? Do you have any plans for the next song, or you're going to cover any other song, or what?
Actually, I was planning to make a Greek EP, a Greek album actually. I have 10 or 12 songs that they're ready, you know. I just want to record them and, You know, when I find the time, no pressure, when I find the time, I will publish them.
So, like in Greece, you guys have a lot of Greek artists. If you get a chance, to whom you gonna cover his song or her song?
I like a band name Inconsistencies, Inco. I really love their work. They're amazing. I really enjoy their music. A guilty pleasure is Michalis Hadjigiannis. He's a really old musician, but I also enjoy his work.
So what about Panos Kiamas?
Panos Kiamos, okay. It's not my style. It's bouzoukia, you know.
Okay, yes.
Here in Greece we call them bouzoukia. Pista, πώς τα λένε.
So what do you think about Eleni Foureira?
I respect every artist in Greece and everywhere. But it's not my type of music that I would like to hear.
So, do you know any of her song?
Ποιο έρωτας πεθαίνεις?
Great. So, can you sing a little bit of Fuego?
Aye, 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 aye.
That was great. So, any other artist?
I like Melisses too. I think they're okay. I enjoy some of their songs. I like Stathis Drogosis. I like him too. There are a lot of Greek artists that I enjoy, but I can't think of them right now.
So, what do you think about Eurovision?
Eurovision, okay. I used to watch Eurovision. I really enjoy watching Eurovision until 2004, 5 when Paparizou won. I'm not a big fan.
Do you have any message for those who listens to our web radio called Dandelion?
Keep it real, make a lot of music, create things, do whatever you want to do in your life. Don't have any barriers in your mind. You can do whatever you want, you know, believe in yourself and create stuff.